A Christmas Together with You is an okay film. We have some interesting characters. This was released in 2021. It's directed by Kevin Fair and it's written by Don Locke and Graham Locke, and it stars Laura Vandervoort as Megan, Niall Matter as Steve, and Harry Lennix as Frank. And Megan and Frank decide to go on a journey in the run up to Christmas to try and find somebody Frank once knew. This is his one true love, and as the film develops, we do find out a bit more over time about what happened with that relationship. And I obviously don't want to give away too much about that, but it's fairly interesting. I'd say it's a well-written story. Frank is a very likable character, so I was relatively invested in his journey. And while Megan is helping him with this, she also encounters Steve, and we have a bit of a potential romantic relationship there as well. And that one's maybe a little bit more of a classic Christmas rom-com relationship, whereas the one with Frank is obviously very questionable. There are a lot of uncertainties surrounding that, and it's kind of nice to have that variety and that mix, and the stories or the various relationships work together really well. So I thought that was very well done. It is suitably Christmassy. It's not the most festive film I've ever seen, but there's enough Christmas in it for it to be called a Christmas film. And I say that because sometimes there are Christmas films that have no business calling themselves Christmas films, but thankfully that's definitely not the case with this one. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. It's a pleasant story if you're looking for a festive film with some really likable characters and some good performances and a well-written narrative that's quite a pleasant experience. Then I'd say A Christmas Together with You is one that's worth watching. I don't think I'd ever watch it a second time, but there are many films that I've enjoyed and wouldn't watch a second time, so that's not really a sign of the quality or anything. But as a one-time watch, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was pretty decent, and if it sounds like it would appeal to you, then I'd say A Christmas Together with You is worth checking out.